Cold War, a struggle for survival. In this era of force and destruction, historians will argue, what was the most influential factor? What was the most deadly instrument, the most deadly weapon? Was it the overwhelming manpower? Was it the blistering fire of the burning rocket? Was it the thundering mail from heaven, the bomb, the blockbuster? Was it the lightning-like descension of the silent parachute? Was it the withering stutter of the light machine gun? Or the staccato of the Garand rifle? Was it the brutal juggernaut, the Patton tank? Was it the flamethrower? Or was it the screaming anger of the faster-than-sound, quicker-than-death V-2 rocket? No, it was none of these things. The most effective, the most deadly, the most terrifying weapon of all time was... Yes, you're right. The sergeants would say.
All right, you guys, now I'm going to tell you something. Now, the Colonel's coming, see? And as usual, the Colonel ain't very happy. And I ain't very happy either. Look at this jank. It looks like Coney Island on a Monday morning. Hi, Sarge. What's the action?
You see Korwin?
Yeah, I seen him, but I couldn't take it, so I sent him over to the mess hall. He's on KP.
Okay, take him away.
Right, Sarge. All right, my friends. Now I want you to fall out, spread out, and pick up everything when they crowing or nailed down. Griping about?
Well, they've got to eat them.
I gotta cook them.
In the Navy, they get steak, caviar, and whipped cream cake. They have fancy cooks who know what cooking means. In the Army, we get mess, and it really is a mess. Oh, the Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans.
Beans, 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 beans.
Send a salami to your boy in the Army. Yes, the Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans.
Beans, 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 beans.
Nothing but beans. Navy service is ideal. Printed menus every meal. And they decorate your plate with parsley green. In the Army, we get chow that you wouldn't feed a chow. Oh, the Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans.
Beautiful beans, gorgeous beans, succulent beans.
And the bologna, crisp and skinny and bony. Yes, the Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the
beans, 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 beans. Nothing but beans.
Loving those beans, hugging those beans.
Know what it means, Mommy, I love ya. Nothing but beans.
Beans, 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 beans.
Oh, I was born at the age of 3, as smart as I could be. Sure, it takes a great mentality to dish out all the
beans, 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 beans.
Oh, it seems bell-bottom pants are conducive to romance. They are wined and dined and loved by movie queens. But you wear a khaki frame and you get a wacky dame. Oh, the Navy gets the Army gets the... I hit the jackpot, but it's always a crackpot.
Yes, the Navy gets the gravy, but the Army gets the beans.
Did you know that the Navy gets all of the gravy? Did you know that the Army gets all of the beans? Oh, a soldier's a coward if he doesn't lick the platter clean. Oh, a soldier's a coward if he leaves a solitary bean. Oh, it isn't the fighting that will make a soldier cross and mean. It is only the bean. You can grab a Marine and you show him a bean. He says, what does it mean that I never have seen? So you grab a civilian and 1 in a million can identify. So I say to you, why do we gotta have beans? Multiple beans, Quadecan beans, succulent beans, nothing but beans. Beans!
Let's get out of here,
Nothing but
Mr. Sergeant.
What do you think you're cooking around here?
Beans?
Oh, shut up. You've been getting away with murder, and it's got to stop. You understand? Shut up! Just because we were friends before and used to work together, I've been covering up for you. That's got to stop, too. You understand? Shut up! Now get your pack and everything that goes with it, and I want to see you down front in exactly 5 minutes. Understand? Shut up! You're going to go on a long, long journey, and you may not be back this way. You understand? Shut up!
Get your pack and everything that goes with it. Be down front in 5 minutes. Understand? Shut up! We're on a long, long trip. We're gonna be there soon. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
He's liable under AR 605-300. What's more, the CO can get him on the 104th and 107th Articles of War. Now, the record goes on his WDAGO form 20 and 24. He could be eligible for a 615-360. Section 7, paragraph 49.
Oh, sure. I get it.
saw how he acted in CCB X1 and 2, and last summer he was a 293.
Do you think he's covered in 615-360?
Sure, and MR1-9 too. His profile is 24.4.4 D point.
Oh, brother, I ain't in the Army. I'm back in the numbers racket.
Here's your mail, Corporal.
Well, I guess we'll take another crack at that bandit. Do you think it'll work?
It should. There was a guy in here a little while ago that fixed it.
About time. How do you like that? Now you don't even get the nickel back.
This creepy Army. I asked for a transfer again. They throw me right out of the battalion headquarters. Shaughnessy, how many times I have to tell you? This ain't a day room.
All right, sir.
Got a cigarette?
Yeah, here.
Tell Sergeant McVey I want to see him right away.
Right.
Is Miller in?
Yeah?
Hey, Miller, what do you think we got here? Midgets?
Captain, what about this training film tomorrow morning?
Oh, yes, that begins at 7 o'clock. Now, the theater's 2 blocks away, so I think we better fall out at 6:35.
They'll want us in front of battalion headquarters not later than 6:25.
In that case, Davenport, have the men lined up and ready to go at 6:50.
Hey, Sarge, that Korwin's lost again.
Well, you better find him.
Right, Sarge. Hey, you see them lights? You see that sign? Well, let's be turning them off.
Sergeant McVey, we've got to see the work, don't we?
Yeah, well, what if Colonel Davis comes? He don't like lights on in the daytime.
Another thing, McVey, the company has an early formation tomorrow, and you better have those men fall out at 5 minutes before 6.
5 minutes before 6, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, I got some names here that are cockamammies. Wladowski, Schmelowitz, Kazelli Uzmiak. Let me fall them out early, say about 5:45, huh?
Okay.
Right, son.
Someday this guy's gonna blow his brains out.
If you ask me, he's already done it.
see the first sergeant in the other room. Door on the outside. Through that door. That door. I said that door.
Got a cigarette?
No, I quit. Can't afford it.
There you are. Where you been? Fine-looking specimen you are. Get over there. Look at this. Look at that. Fix the helm. Now get out on the parade grounds 10 times around. Double time, understand? Then come back here. I got plans for you. Go on, get the lead out of your bucket. Wait a minute. Come here. Got a cigarette? I've been arguing with the adjutant again.
Yeah?
I don't dig this army at all. I want overseas, I stay here. The guys that want to stay here, get overseas.
You forget there's a war on.
Yeah, but what do we get to do about it? When I was a civilian, we had something doing every minute. Singing, dancing, working in nightclubs. I joined the army, I sit on my hands. Nah, I'm hungry. Think I'll inspect the mess hall.
Hiya, Sarge. Been waiting up for me?
How come you're late, Edwards?
I was drunk.
I don't blame you. With a kisser like that, I'll be loaded all the time.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. Now go to the barracks, Edwards, get into your fatigues and report back here. And if you have any social engagements, call your secretary and have her cancel them.
Sergeant's real brave today. I get any mail?
Sure took you a long time to sober up.
Took me a long time to get drunk. My new girl had a date with another Joe last night.
What's the matter, losing your appeal?
Does that look like I'm losing my appeal?
Wow. Very tasty.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Sergeant Puccinelli in?
No, he's out. What did you want to see him about?
It's of a rather personal nature.
Oh, would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Just tell him Millie was here. I'll be back in 10 minutes. On second thought, do you mind if I sit here and wait for a while?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks.
Clark, do you have that field manual? I want 4 copies of this, Clark. It's to go to the adjutant.
But, sir, I did this yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Yes, sir.
So you did. Well, I want 1 more copy.
Yes, sir.
You know, it takes a fantastic amount of paperwork to administer even a little tank company such as we have here.
Are you ready, Ernie?
Not yet, dear. I'll be right with you. I've decided we can do without another copy of this.
That's our commanding officer.
Which one?
Who in the company is that girl married to?
I don't know, dear. Shall we call Luella Parsons?
Now, darling, don't get testy. I just happen to know that she's a Titusville girl. She works on the post. She has a calcium deficiency, and she's expecting.
Expecting?
Yes, and don't ask me what she's expecting.
Where in the world did you uncover all this, Mrs. Sherlock Holmes?
At the clinic yesterday. I was there for my cold shots, and one of the nurses told me about her.
Say, I just remembered. There's been a mix-up in the OD roster.
I know.
I may get it.
No, you won't. Lieutenant Torreya stuck with Officer of the Day.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sally Pearson told me that the adjutant's wife told her that the adjutant said so at noon.
Oh, well, if Sally said so, that settles it.
How are you getting along with Colonel Davis?
Well, that depends. How are you getting along with Mrs. Davis?
That woman. She's so rank conscious. How soon will you be ready to leave?
Why don't you go to the club and wait? I have a lot of papers to sign.
Can't somebody else sign those?
I'm the only one. The United States Army has a high regard for my signature.
I wish the First National Bank did.
Where'd you get these clothes, Sergeant?
Quartermaster, sir.
And why didn't you get a shipping ticket when you got the clothes?
I don't know, sir. Maybe they weren't paying attention when I drew the issue.
Then this is stolen goods.
No, sir.
I think I'll have to have a look at Army regulations.
But, Lieutenant Davenport, don't you trust me?
This is no way to run a business. Carry on.
He's going to tell me how to run a business. Used to be a soda jerk. He just ran out of soda.
I gotta see the first sergeant.
Hiya, kid. I see you're still wearing your old head.
You leave me alone. I got trouble.
In the Army? You got trouble?
Yeah, and I gotta see the first sergeant right away. It's important.
Take it easy.
Don't tell me how to take it. I gotta get a 3-day pass.
The last guy in the U.S. Army that got a 3-day pass was Sergeant York.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I gotta see my wife. It's an emergency.
I've had emergencies, but could I get a pass?
Bet you were never having a baby.
Kid, I never even had my appendix out.
Korwin!
Yes, sir?
Did you do those penalty tours?
Yes, Corporal.
To report to the drill sergeant?
Yes,
To
Corporal.
report to the mess sergeant?
Yes, Corporal.
Okay.
Boy, if I ever get overseas, the first thing I'm gonna do is surrender. Concentration camp's gotta be better than this.
What crummy coffee. Why wouldn't wash my... Hey, it's here, the shipping order. Came while you were out. Now watch me get out of this hole.
Hey, Sarge, I wanted...
What do you want?
Nothing. I just thought that maybe...
Get out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy?